Hey there. Are you tired of constantly seeing prices on the rise? Well, I've got some great news for you. In a year where inflation took over the US economy, certain goods actually saw a decrease in price. That's right, you can now afford to buy the things you want and need at a lower cost. Make sure to subscribe and like the video to help decrease the price in other goods as well. Consumer electronics. Have you been keeping an eye on the prices of consumer electronics lately? You might have noticed that they've been falling. That's right, in a year where hyperinflation took over the US economy, certain goods actually saw a decrease in price. From smartphones to televisions and computers, these goods saw a decline of 22.2%, 14.4%, 8.6%, and 5.8% respectively. Now you might be thinking, but wait, I haven't seen any difference in the prices of these items at the store. Well, that's because consumer electronics generally fall in price over time as measured by the Consumer Price Index and other inflation metrics. This has been the trend since 2006. But, the pandemic era was an exception. With households upgrading and buying new tech devices amid stay-at-home orders, the demand for these goods increased while important parts like semiconductor chips were in short supply. But here's the thing, the deflationary dynamic is more of a measurement quirk than a reflection of what consumers pay out of pocket. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics adjusts technology prices for quality, such as improvements in microchips, software, and screen resolution, giving the illusion of a falling price on paper. In other words, you're getting more bang for your buck. You're still paying $800 for an iPhone, but your iPhone is a lot better. This economic modeling is known as a hedonic quality adjustment. The BLS uses this method for consumer appliances, electronics, and apparel items, for example. This measurement dynamic coincides with weaker demand, which is partly a function of consumers not having to stay indoors as they did during the pandemic era, and the easing of supply shortages. It's been the same story for the past 20 years and it now looks to be returning over the past 6 months or so. So, even though you might not have noticed a difference in the sticker prices of your favorite tech devices, you can rest assured that these goods are now better quality for the same money. New and used car market. Are you in the market for a new set of wheels? Well, I've got some great news for you. Prices for used cars and trucks deflated by 8.8% in 2022, making it the second fastest falling category after smartphones and TVs. Car inventories collapsed to record lows, sending vehicle prices soaring in 2021. The supply shortage pushed more buyers into the used vehicle market, driving up prices. Those buyers included rental car companies, which needed to restock fleets they had culled earlier in the pandemic as consumer demand tanked. But, now global auto production has increased as supply chains are normalizing, economists said. That's led prices for used vehicles to decline. And, if you're thinking of renting a car or truck, prices for rental cars and trucks have also declined by 4.9% in 2022 after spiking 36% the prior year. So, whether you're looking to buy or rent, you can now hit the road in a new set of wheels without breaking the bank. Beef and bacon. Good news for all the meat lovers out there. While grocery prices were on the rise in 2022, certain types of beef and even bacon saw a decrease in price. Uncooked beef steaks, beef roasts, and other types of beef and veal fell in price by 5.4%, 3.5% and 6.7% respectively. And, if you're a bacon lover, the prices for bacon declined by 3.7%. This trend is largely due to U.S. drought conditions and the associated economics of beef production. As drought shrinks pasture and forage areas, and corn and wheat prices remain high, it becomes expensive to supplement pasture feeding with animal feed. Many farmers have therefore opted to slaughter cows early for beef production, increasing the available supply of beef and reducing prices at the grocery store. And, as for bacon, the lower prices are partly due to a higher domestic supply of pork amid reduced exports to other nations. So, next time you're at the grocery store, don't be afraid to stock up on your favorite cuts of beef and bacon. And don't forget to subscribe to the Wealth Builders YouTube channel to help that deflation make things more affordable.